Yo, what is going on, boys? So, in today's video, I'm going to be playing a theme team of Triple Vegeta. I have Super Vegeta, Z-End Base Vegeta, and Scouter Vegeta. As you can see, my opponent is Mulatto 850. He is on a 39 game win streak, and I remember him from leaderboards. He is top 50, so this is going to be a challenging game. And as you can tell from the title, I've been having a lot of fun on Sparking Zero again. And a big reason to why I'm having a lot of fun is because I'm playing on PS5 more often, and PS5 is just more alive on Sparking Zero. And coming across a multitude of different players is just so refreshing, regardless of the connection quality, regardless of the inherent hardware delay on PS5. It's just so much more fun to play with different people, whereas on PC, I'm kind of playing like literally the same 3 to 4 people. And to be completely honest, that is one of the biggest reasons why I've been so inconsistent with my uploads, is because I just look at this video, I'm like, I have a video of me playing this guy before, and I don't want to upload that again. And at the same time, I want to upload videos of me playing good players. There's only a handful of good players on PC. Like, there's probably under 10 good players on PC. And with that being said, it's kind of sad how this game died, right? Because a lot of my enjoyment just comes from playing different players. So as the game dies more and more, I'm gonna have less and less fun. So kind of sucks that I missed out on the prime of PS5, where there was probably a lot of players and I'd probably never come across the same player. Right now I'm probably in the phase of PS5 where the game is just kind of already dead, but since I never really played on PS5, I just never seen these players, so it's very fun for me. It's very refreshing. And since there's more players on PS5, I come across more people who give me points, and I'm not huge on grinding leaderboards, but I won't lie, I get a huge dopamine boost when I see plus 500, plus 1,000 at the end of my matches. Like, I'm already top 50 on PS5, and all I've been doing is playing silly theme teams. And with that being said, I have a lot of theme team videos just lined up, ready to be uploaded. So be on the lookout for that. Like, my motivation to record content has gone up because there's just so many more players on PS5, and I just feel better about uploading that because they're different and they're good players. They're actually good players. But anyway, let's talk about this gameplay I have at hand. Like I said, I'm playing Triple Vegeta, which is actually a pretty strong team because I have Super Vegeta, who has Explosive Wave and does decent damage. I have Scouter Vegeta, who charges Ki very quickly and has Explosive Wave. And I'm playing Z-End Base Vegeta, who has After Image, and I believe After Image is the strongest skill in the game. Alright, down goes his Z Gogeta. I should be able to win this because I still have a relatively healthy team, whereas he has a low health Kefla. You can see I pop After Image in the middle of neutral. I said earlier I believe After Image to be the strongest skill in the game. That's because it's not like Wild Sense where they could punch vanish it and then bait it out and punish you for it. If someone punch vanishes your After Image, you could just stand there and be unpunishable. As you can see, I punished him for baiting out my After Image. But yeah, Even though After Image I believe is the strongest skill in the game, not many people utilize After Image, including myself, because a lot of the strong characters don't have After Image, unfortunately. But I take match 1. I take Mulato's 39 game win streak. That's pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. I was sweating my balls off there, like I don't want to lose my win streak, and I was like, oh, 39 game win streak, I want to take that. So here I have an extremely good start. I did about 20k damage to a Z Gogeta, took maybe only 10k damage on my Super Vegeta. I'm able to get the switch, I'll gain 5k on that. Unfortunately I get opened up immediately with Scouter Vegeta, and he's taking so much damage, look at this. But luckily, my opponent has great connection and I'm able to super counter quite consistently. And when playing these low to mid DP teams, these super counters have to be on point. They have to be on point. And you can see, I keep catching him with this punch vanish bait, or I like to call it a punch vanish bait. People call it a frame trap. Whatever it is, all I'm doing is punch vanishing, waiting a little bit, holding a direction to ensure that I'm realigned with my opponent. If they vanish my punch vanish, I will immediately press punch and I will be able to catch them most times, unless they are holding guard or unless they are holding perception. Otherwise, I'll be able to punish them for vanishing my punch vanish. Fun fact, most times when you do a punch vanish, you are quite safe. So if you do a punch vanish, don't start just randomly spamming punch vanish. You are safe for the most part. I noticed a thing with a lot of PS5 players, and it's that a lot of them don't switch their characters as often as possible, when in my opinion you should be doing that. Like my opponent here, he could have switched his Kefla a long time ago, and when you're playing a two-man team, you really have to take advantage of that 5k health regen you get, because technically you have less total health if you play less characters, so you need every bit of health you can gain from the switching. And because of that, he loses Kefla. He could have switched her out, brought in Z Gogeta, brought her back in with 5,000 more health, and then if he switched out Z Gogeta, he would have had another 5,000 health, netting him a total of 10k health on his entire team. And you can see how strong After Image is. I take game 2. And he's giving me a lot of points. Like I said, seeing that number is a dopamine boost. I love seeing it. Like I said, I don't really care to grind leaderboards that much, but I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to see that number go up. Alright, third match. Let's see how this goes. I think he notices that I Z burst dash a lot, so he's playing it more patient, trying to bait out whenever I Z burst dash, and then he'll punch me out of it. The thing is that whenever I Z burst dash at people, I don't do the Z burst dash attack. I'll Z burst dash and then hold guard, and then see what they're doing. Most times, people will be like, "Oh, they Z burst dashed at me. Let me sidestep," and then I bait out that sidestep, and I punish them for trying to punish my Z burst dash. So I have a rule: if I'm Z burst dashing to close the distance, I will never do the Z burst dash attack. I will hold guard. I will only do the Z burst dash attack off a knockback or off a ki blast. So have that rule for yourself too. If you're using Z burst dash to close distance, hold guard and try to punish them for baiting your Z burst dash. Only do the Z burst dash attack off a knockback or a ki blast. The Vegeta archetype tends to be quite squishy, but most of them have Explosive Wave. And getting an Explosive Wave off is very, very strong. It kind of makes Vegeta feel quite tanky, ironically. As you can see, this team is surviving very well against high DP characters who do a lot of damage. I down his Z Gogeta again. He's just refusing to switch his character, and that's just something I see a lot of PS5 players don't do. They don't take advantage of switching as often as possible. And I'm not gonna say that this is what my opponent thinks, but in general, a lot of people believe switching to be cheesy, and I don't get why. It's literally a very important mechanic of any team-based fighting game. DP is a team-based fighting game mode. There's no reason why you shouldn't take advantage of switching your character. Why wouldn't you want to survive longer so that you could grasp how your opponent plays? Like, it just gives you more time to adapt to what your opponent is doing, is what I'm saying. But you can see how he's struggling to punish my after image. Technically, he can't. So long as I don't punch him after he baits out my after image, I'm safe for the most part. I believe I'm sure there's a way to punish after image. I just don't know how to. I know that it's a lot safer than Wild Sense. The surefire way I know to punish after image is maybe use a super explosive wave super on them if you see them have after image activated. They could still vanish it, but it's not the easiest to vanish those.
Just getting started. How'd you like that? Fool! That's it. Got you. That's it.
This guy's connection is really, really good. I could time every super counter.
I have no use for you. You're dead weight.
And that's GG's to Mulatto. Anyway, here's another match. I only had one match against this guy. This was before my match with Mulatto. I do want to show this match because I do demonstrate a few things, and I think this match was pretty funny. I was kind of trolling a bit, but you'll see, you'll see. And you can see here, yeah, this is what I do. You can see how easy it is to bait the side steps with a ki blast. As soon as I see he guards one of my ki blasts, I just know he's gonna sidestep. Same with if I dash up to him, he's gonna sidestep. So usually when you hit into someone's guard, they're going to sidestep afterwards. If you dash up to someone, they're going to sidestep. And you can just charge a ki blast. So long as you're moving, you'll track them, and you just gotta time it, and it's not hard to time. Same with a smash attack. So long as you're moving, you'll keep alignment with them. And I did like basically half my damage through charge ki blast there.
Stay back, freaks.
And he's just standing still, which a lot of people do this. I don't get it. They refuse to make the first move. They just want you to come to them, and then they'll sidestep whatever you're doing, and yeah, try to punish you for it. That's like how 80% of the player base plays. Usually I'm the one who has to come and engage with them. And I do the same thing, yeah. I just charge a ki blast. He's so scared to make the first move, so I just punish if he's gonna hold perception or if he's gonna do a sidestep, because again, he's so scared to be the first one to punch. I'm just gonna keep throwing ki blasts in his face until he actually punches me.
Can you keep up with this? Yup.
And there I thought, okay, maybe he'll stop sidestepping, but he's still sidestepping, so yeah, maybe I have to condition him even more. Or maybe this guy just has an iron will and will never be conditioned.
Something beyond my strength limit.
And he sees me Zebra Stash, he transforms for the full ki and uses a super. Which, if you didn't know, those teleport supers, such as the super that he just used, the super that Hit has, the super that Z Gogeta has, the super that Beast Gohan has, we call those teleport supers. And if someone's Zebra Stashing at you, you can use it and you'll punish the Zebra Stash. Which, you saw, he did that to me. He used Wild Sense, but I don't care, I'm just gonna spam Ki Blast on him. Like, to counter what I'm doing there, you could literally just Dragon Dash away, Elevator away even. Or you could just deflect the Ki Blast back in my face. I usually do that to stop people from holding perception and stop people from sidestepping. Now Zebra Stash at him, I don't do the Zebra Stash attack, I hold guard, and I just bait out his Wild Sense. It's easier to punch vanish the Wild Sense than it is to actually vanish the Wild Sense. And here I am, standing still, making him come to me, and then I just explosive wave him, because I was a little salty that all he did was bait my Zebra Stash all game. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show this one match, because I do demonstrate how easy it is to catch someone playing reactively, playing defensively, passively even. I gained 0 points from him, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned something, like and subscribe. If not, then it's okay. Some people mentioned that there was no game audio in my previous video. I appreciate the constructive criticism. I will ensure this video has game audio. I don't know what happened to that video, so I'm sorry about that, and I appreciate everyone who still watched, even though you're missing that one extra stimulation of the punches. But yeah, have a good night, you guys.